And welcome back everyone to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I am your host, Yaffa Battler, and last time we left off, we finished up Hero Story, and now we're going to proceed on to Dark Story. Just a little continuity note right here. I went over to another file and created a new file so I can do Dark, making it seem a bit more, a bit fresh. So all the other characters probably won't have their upgrades on. But this does allow you to see the little trailer for Hero Story at the end, which I wanted to include for you guys. So, with the introductions out the way, let us begin! So yeah, we are now pretty much intruding on Prison Island. Apparently, something big's going down. A lot of things. That's of course, who else is causing wanton and destruction other than our own Dr. Eggman shooting up the joint? It's quite bad. He's actually taking a little personal touch in this game, piloting his own personalized egg walker, which I believe is just his this game's Eggmobile with legs and a gun. So yeah. Stage 1 for Dark Story, Iron Gate. Get to the core of the military base. Now, Dr. Eggman pretty much plays exactly like Tails, and in the case of, aim at everything, you lock on a bunch of stuff, and yeah. His levels do tend to be a lot darker. But thankfully, he has like a little flashlight on him, if you can see right there. Which is a neat touch. That'll be probably helpful, especially in later levels where everything gets even darker. So yeah. What's gonna say? Iron Gate. Now I've yet to explain the actual gimmick of this level, which is the doors. I guess you can call them a gimmick. Where in order to actually, since the place is going on lockdown, being Dr. Eggman's, shooting up the joint. They've resulted in high security lockdown doors. Now the only way to pretty much break those down is to aim at the four corners of the door, the red spots, and shoot them down. Something I shall demonstrate again once I destroy all these pointless egg beetles. I kill the top two, kill the bottom two, and it's open. Kind of a lame weak spot, don't you think? Oh. We're gonna need a bazooka for that area. Thank God there's arrows everywhere. We're already on level 3. We're making excellent progress. Now, thank God all the explosions from Eggman's laser gun creates, light. Which is very helpful in some areas. Everyone there dies. Oh, one thing, a little touch they had with the mechs, which I think I didn't mention earlier, but I should mention now. Each of the mechs have their own little, close-range melee attack. So, in the case of Eggman, he comedically has a punching glove for his melee attack. But Tails, being the born sod he is, it just uses his plane's propeller. I kind of wish they had Tails actually be, a playable character, not in the mech. Because he's able to be used in the Chow Garden, just by himself. As well as Eggman, but Eggman kind of, fits the whole mech motif, I guess. A lot better than Tails. Tails was just pretty much shoved in here at the last second. Which is why Eggman's levels are just overall more, I guess, set up better. He controls slightly better, actually. Because he was, originally planned to be playable. Oh. High security doors I can't shoot down. Well, it's a good thing they left this convenient missile here for me to use. Should I break this terminal? It'll slowly turn down and break down everything. Just a mad dash to the goal ring and victory. Made to the center of the base. What I get? 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 Yeah!
Now you know why I am the best.
Yes, I do, Eggman. Yes, I do. Emblem get. No. Good thing you pressed that button. Oh! What the hell is that thing anyway? It's kind of thing. Looks like a meteorite or pulsing meteorite.
User data. Enter password. Password is Maria. Maria. Now
I wonder why it's called that.
Into this console.
I love how the thing is activated by a Chaos Emerald, so this thing can't be who would access this thing inside the base anyway? Oh, they have like 3 in here anyway, so it doesn't matter. You jump down all the way down there to watch it rise up. How are you gonna get out? The thing can't fly. Silly Eggman. Okay, I was gonna make it, this mistake slide being Shadow seems, a bit darker and everything's dark, but he was kind of, bright as day right there, so I ain't giving you that, Eggman.
You were so kind to release me, my master. I will grant you one
So you're like a genie? Like a half genie?
Behold the true power I possess.
Behold, the one instance where Shadow actually flies with his jet skates. So, just like Sonic's boss, we get to fight Shadow's version of what is it? Bigfoot Hotshot. This one's more or less the same, with a smidge more boxes, less San Francisco Road. So this is pretty much Sonic's first boss. Not Bigfoot, but Hotshot. It's off you. Oi! Oh, but y'all broke the box. We're gonna use that, jerk. So yeah, like I was saying before, this is pretty much the same boss as Sonic's. Jump on the boxes, hit him in the head, and you can usually kill him. I mean, he's almost dead. Like right now. Maybe I can. Nope. You really want to come around here? Oh yeah. He also has this charge up laser for some reason, but he's almost dead, so he doesn't really get to use it. Sucks for him. I agree. Wait a second.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular.
Wasn't that fancy? I did kill it in a really fast time, so I guess that was spectacular.
Secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
You can't wish for unlimited wishes, Eggman. It doesn't work.
Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
That movement didn't really fit with his, the tone of how he said Ark. It's like Ark, and almost thrust out of his cockpit. But I'm sure everyone remembers this conflict right here between Rudes the Bat and Knuckles the Echidna, still arguing over who's the Master Emerald owner.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Knuckles, it's nice to see you as not a walking accessory.
Got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. That makes it very powerful.
Ah, look, stealing again.
Look who's calling who at me.
I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald.
Do you not remember what a Master Emerald is? Or I don't know.
I'll just take it with me.
I was looking for a Chaos Emerald, found a Master Emerald. I guess that'll do. Actually, that'll do great, actually. Since we do require the Chaos Emeralds, the Master Emerald is probably 10 times better.
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot.
Call me an idiot, you're an idiot.
I can restore
Knucklehead.
it. By the way, that's not your emerald.
Look into it once I get back to the base.
despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't be throwing that word around. So this is Stage 2, Dry Lagoon. Again, finding 3 pieces of the Master Emerald. Now, Rouge the Bat is pretty much, in a sense, a carbon copy of Knuckles' gameplay. Because it is. We just find Master Emerald pieces. But with more of a jazzy soundtrack to go along with it. But instead of, punching everything, Rouge's ability is to glide with her actual wings, because she's a semi-normal bat creature. And instead of punching things, she has a tendency to kick. Kick. Which, which would probably, help create her base, or her name that would almost be Nails the Bat. Where is it? But since this is a small area and we have no need for hints, I'm just gonna run around and see if I can find something. Where is it? Oh, it's in the bushes. Hiding from me. Anything over here? Maybe there's a secret side of the mouth of one of these things. I can't dig. What am I doing? Yeah. Another thing I should add is, since Rouge's main, offensive tactics is to kick things, that is also her main digging ability. She somehow digs by drilling into the ground with her feet. Doing some kind of drill kick. I guess that works? But I don't know how you instantly gain enough, momentum to drill into the ground. No? I'm looking for Master Emeralds. I was already in there. Oh, how convenient. Hidden under the hint thing. The last one should be back in the area, so let's ride this turtle. Down we go. And maybe I'm lucky. It's inside here. Is it up here? Not in here. Hey, yo, turtle. Oh, it has to be in here. It has to be in there now. Go, turtle, go! Like the wind! Like, go faster, please. I'm, probably slowly drowning here. Dude, turtle. Turtle. Ugh. Air. We're good. So there's the Master Emerald shard here. No, it's a waste of time. Okay. Spring did nothing. I'm out of here. Get out of here. Have the strange strength. Oh, it's right under it. Wow, it's right there. We're gonna technically rode the turtle down low. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, got it. Mission accomplished. What we get?
It's all too easy.
It was pretty easy. I agree. Emblem number 2. Technically number 19. I think. Yeah, 19. So now in Stage 3, Sand Ocean. Return to the hidden base. Another dark stage for Eggman.
We'll never find my hidden base inside this pyramid. Let's take care of business here first, then get inside.
So I believe we're pretty much killing all the gun robots stationed out here trying to find the base. Hell, I even set up a little bunker there. There are bunkers everywhere, actually. Why are there station flags here anyway? What does that accomplish? Yeah, so for this stage, there are 2 things you should look out for. Any dynamite packs, because here dynamite packs are good and are required to break down pillars to make platforms or bridges. Also canisters which you can break, as well as the quicksand that we are currently walking on top of platforms over. That shit's dangerous. If you fall in there, it's pretty much instant death. There's no way to get out of that whatsoever. So be very wary of where you jump, especially if you're using the HD PVR and everything. No, HD PVR. HDMI plug thing for the Wii, and everything's dark as hell. But thank God there's giant torches. Thank God indeed. Yep. I don't know what to think about those, because it's like giant fiery pillars popping in and out. Why is that even here? Don't do that. Thank God I'm right here, so I don't really care that much. I did lose a lot of score, but I'm just only like maybe a third of the way through the level. It's getting very impatient. I am Eggman, don't you know? I'm a very impatient individual. And apparently, I believe, was it? Not feminist. I think there's a little tidbit for Eggman, some trivia. In the Sonic Heroes manual for the character bios, it for some reason lists Dr. Eggman as a feminist and a romanticist and a gentleman. I think gentleman's one of them. So yeah, that's kind of weird. Even though it's never been said at all that, or even shown at all that he's that. So making up characteristics on the fly. Make him look like this respectable gentleman who just, you know, acts like a bad guy, but is really a nice guy. As long as he gets what he wants. Which probably is. Maybe. He's still probably a jerk. Self-egotistical jerk. Go away. I guess I could, you know, since there's not really that much to say about Sand Ocean besides everything's dark and I'm kind of breaking ancient pillars, I do some trivia and facts about Eggman. So, let me rattle through my mind about Eggman facts. He was based on Theodore Roosevelt. Go with that. His basic design. Which, I think one concept art had him in, like, pajamas. So that was kind of his, you know, what he's going off of Theodore Roosevelt in pajamas. What else? In the HD version of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, you know, the one on the PS3 and 360, he has a little license plate on his Eggmobile, or Eggwalker, which says Egg. Let's see. Eggman facts. He's voiced by Dean Bristow in this game. And I believe as well as Sonic Heroes, which was Dean Bristow's last role, I think. I think it was Dean Bristow in Heroes, before he unfortunately passed away. Supersonic jump! Break things. What else? Any more trivia I can think of, or should I talk about the level a bit more? I guess I should talk a bit about the level. So, overall, throughout, like, if I had to rank this among Eggman levels as my favorite or least favorite, I'd probably rank this in maybe last or second last of my favorites. Because I don't really like, you know, fair enough, there is a level that actually, you know, this whole gimmick is being dark. This one's just, I don't really enjoy that darkness that much. And all the quicksand everywhere kind of makes you feel uneasy.
That was too close.
It was too close. We're jumping for joy outside the opening of the base. It's not safe. 20 emblems. Eggman, you have legs! I thought we were broken over your humongous girth.
I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
This computer. What's the Egyptian signs on the computer? What are the hieroglyphics on there for? That's just unnecessary.
This broadcast for an important news
Scratch your butt.
There has been a break-in.
I like a little touch though. It's kind of funny. He's just sitting there scratching his butt.
The only thing that was
Chaos
stolen was
Emerald?
the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, this also dream
According
news,
to
really.
eyewitnesses at the scene, the suspect was
Well, just listen to this
identified as
pronunciation of
the
Sonic the Hedgehog.
world-renowned hero Sonic the Hedgehog. The suspect
That
was seen
accent.
fleeing the scene,
Unnecessary,
destroying the reserve's
emphasis on
cargo
how he
bus
said,
in
how
his
the name
car.
said.
Stay tuned
Ridiculous.
for more
More like the
details.
work of Shadow.